Number 34, the starting pitcher for the home side. His primary pitch is an outlier. We might see some spicy pitches in this one. Cole Carey leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. That's a strike to lead us off in this ranked season's clash. Lifted in the air to right. Ruiz turns, moving left. Brings it in. One down in the top of the first. Here we go. You always know when a red diamond card is up. Crow Armstrong in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The extra focus pays off for a strike. He records his first strikeout. Ken Singleton looking to get off to a good start in this one. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Gets under the slider. Clement drifts under it. Hauls it in. Inning over. The Dodgers produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Justin Verlander given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. We're looking at a card with an outlier primary pitch. You know what that means? The radar gun is about to get tested. C.J. Abrams leads off the bottom of the first.
The shortstop, number 5, C.J. Abrams.
In the air, out to left. Crow Armstrong making his way towards it. Brings it in. One gone, bottom half of the first. Andrew Jones deals himself into the box. Doesn't connect. He was late. Bazana handles the chance. 2 away. In steps Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Late with the swing there. On the ground to the pitcher. Slings it to first. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. So we head to the second. Don't go away. Welcome back to Coors Field. Elly De La Cruz gets us going in this frame. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Foul ball. Ground ball to third. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? A thunderous shot. Wow, that was perfect. The swing, the contact, and the result. You can't do it any better than that. And they take the lead. Soto strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Elly De La Chaos. Soto swings and gives it a ride. Racing, makes the catch. Travis Bazana in now to face a member of the MLB Draft Series collection. Fouls it off. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Here's Bryce Harper. Splash. That makes it 0-2. fastball. Strike 3. Back here in a one-run game, David Ortiz ready to roll. Swing and a miss. He was late. Verlander turns and fires. Don't stress. Every hero bounces back. Joey Ortiz strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Couldn't connect with 101 at the knees. Bunts out it, but misses. Strike 3. Pete Crow Armstrong prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner.
Batting 7th, right.
And now the right fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Swings and misses out in front. There goes the runner.
That's a ball.
Tag safe. Stolen base. Dodgers with a runner aboard. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. Late with the swing there. Oh, and he pops up the squeeze attempt. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Adley Rutschman steps in the box to start the 3rd. Rolls it over, should be routine. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 9th, 3rd baseman.
Headley at the plate following the leadoff knock from Adley Rutschman. Slow roller to 3rd. Ortiz. They get 1.
Out of there.
Throw to 1st. Safe.
No, he's in there.
Cole Carey ready to hit. 0 for 1 on the day.
Fielder, Cole Carey.
Fly ball to left. Jones waiting on it. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hits it hard to second. That's out number 3. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. We'll be back before you can say ranked seasons 5 times fast. Ernie Clement gets the inning going with his team down a run.
Ernie Clement.
It's the fastball that misses. Clement waits. Another offering of the blowtorch. Makes the count 2-2. Clement heads back with a strikeout.
Catcher,
Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. Swing and a miss. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Drilled to left center field. Cutting into the gap. Carey makes the play. And now it's C.J. Abrams. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Misses down. Crushed. And it's a no-doubter. A massive blast, and we'll never see that ball again. Lined up that pitch perfectly. He was ready for the off-speed in that spot. Andrew Jones comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. We played 3, and now we're all tied up. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown, Ken Singleton ready to start this inning. He was practicing his launch angle when he popped out his first time up. Delivers a change. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hauls it in for the out. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Gave it your all for that strike. Oh-2, the pitch. Strike 3. Gets him with the red chili flakes. Juan Soto at the dish. One at bat so far, he flew out. That was filthy. Swinging a drive from Soto. Ruiz with no quit. It looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting for Boston,
Travis Bazzana in the box with a runner on first. Against that velo, a foul ball is a moral victory. Here's the pitch. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong calling for it. Makes the catch. Easy out, and that ends the inning. The Dodgers enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Yordan Alvarez ready to go. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Doesn't connect. He was late. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Big Papi at the plate now. He was originally signed by the Seattle Mariners, but get this, a few years later, Seattle traded the future Hall of Famer as a player to be named later in a deal with the Twins. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Got him. And that's strikeout number 6. Joey Ortiz is the batter now. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Guess so. Oh, 2 the count now. Got him. An immaculate inning. So they only send 3 batters to the dish. And we're still tied up. Bryce Harper gets us going this inning. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Gloves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting for Boston, catcher Adley Rutschman.
In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. Gets Wood on it. Just swinging at the breeze. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Chase Headley ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Fouls it. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. No balls and 2 strikes. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul.
Up next for Los Angeles,
Esteury Ruiz shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. That had some zip. Firing up the blowtorch once again. 1-2 the count. Ruiz grounds out. A member of the Cover Athlete Series is up. Ernie Clement struck out looking his first time.
Clement.
That was fire. And that's sent foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Verlander doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Cole Carey leads off the top of the 6th. Buckets. Oh, 2 is the count. Two-strike foul. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And now one away. Now we see Pete Crow Armstrong.
Left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Got him swinging at air. Puts a bunt down. Now 2 away. Ken Singleton fouls away the first offering. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. Arrow. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in a tie game. Justin Verlander back on the mound here in the 6th. He's done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. Adley Rutschman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Headley waiting for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting for the
C.J.
Dodgers.
Abrams bats here in the 6th.
C.J. Abrams.
Count is 0-1. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. And Rutschman completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Andrew Jones is the next to hit. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Late with the swing there. Gets a piece. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Elly De La Cruz steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Foul! And the 0-1. Bears down and gets a strike. Hangs in there. Chops one to third. Ortiz. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. He has singled and he has flied out to left. Hit on the ground to second. Clement collects it. And that's out number 2. Travis Bazzana comes up here in the 7th.
Second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
There's the Scotch bonnet. Goes with the sweeper but misses. On the ground to first. Ortiz fields it cleanly. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. It's stretch time from Coors Field. More to come in the world of DD after this. Yordan Alvarez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Swing and a miss. He was late. 2 strikes and no balls. Keeps the plate appearance going. Not going for that. One more time. That's strikeout number 11.
Now batting for the Dodgers. First baseman.
Now we'll see Big Poppy take his turn at the plate. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And the throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they get out number 2. Now a chance for Joey Ortiz. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. JV deals. It's 0-2. Strikeout total is up to 12. So we head to the 8th. Stay tuned. Back here in Denver, Bryce Harper leads off the top of the 8th. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Got him, swinging it goes. Bears down for a strike. A strikeout collected by the MLB draft card on the hill. Adley Rutschman comes up to bat in the 8th. Struck out on a fastball last time. Gets a piece. Rolls it over, should be easy. And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Not done yet. Nobody was stopping you there. Absolutely locked in. Next up here in the 8th inning, Chase Headley. Rips it right back to the pitcher. Throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Pete Crow Armstrong leads things off in the bottom of the 8th.
Crow Armstrong.
Fouls off triple digits. That's respectable. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th.
Now batting for the Dodgers.
Ruiz up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Starts fastball, fastball. Runner on the move again. Nope. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Goes back to the four-seamer. Up and in, ball 4. That was an important at-bat, and they draw the walk. Ernie Clement approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. No throw, he's in there safely. Lifts the fastball. Singleton hauling after it. Hauls it in for the out. Adley Rutschman at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Yeah. Tags the runner. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. We go to the 9th from Coors Field. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action. Cole Carrick leads off the top of the 9th. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. Not so fast, my friend. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swing and blast one to center. Crow Armstrong under it. Takes it in for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong shuffles into the box. Throwing bubbles for strikes. The count is 0-2. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Ken Singleton. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Straight back, foul ball. Spoils it. That's strikeout number 11. That does it for the top half of the 9th. We'll be right back. You're on the doorstep of a walk-off. Think good thoughts. Adley Rutschman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. No dice.
Inside, ball 1.
There's the gas once again. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13.
Los Angeles, the shortstop,
And now, C.J. Abrams.
Abrams.
Good. Another look at the heater. Another chance. Strike three. There it is. Strikeout number 14.
For the Dodgers,
Now the left fielder, Andrew Jones. 0-1 to start. Someone lost control. Late swing sends it foul. Got it. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome back to the Mile High City. For Colorado, Ellie De La Cruz, his leadoff this inning. The Dodgers make a change on the mound as they turn to Ryan Zephyr-John. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. De La Cruz in the box now and takes strike one. Bobby Witt Jr. on his way to third. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Fastball off the plate. Bashes one deep. Still up there. Catch is made on the warning track. And here comes the go-ahead run. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a one-run game. Juan Soto with an important at-bat following the go-ahead sac fly. 0-1 on the way. Rolled over, should be easy work. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Getting ready to hit, Travis Bazzana. And it's grounded foul. Goes top shelf with some heat. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Don't go away. Yordan Alvarez. He's off with his team playing from behind. Mason Miller pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Runner breaks for third. Ball one. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Ortiz up now to follow the leadoff hit from Alvarez. Nasim Nunez, the pinch runner now. Not going to do it. Look out, runner on the move. Uh-oh, the throw went to third. The pitch. Another look at the four-seamer. Runner goes again. Big moment here, and out. A massive play in this game. 2-2. Here comes. I didn't much like it either. Inside, ball four, as they draw an important walk. Joey Ortiz at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts, hoping to avoid the golden sombrero. Goes with a slider, but misses the plate.
That's in, ball 2.
Fastball catches the zone. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. Pete Crow Armstrong is now at the plate. Eric Miller, the new on. Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, headed to left. Crow Armstrong camps under it, makes the catch, inning over. They leave the game-winning run on base. Bryce Harper parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. That was nasty. And the righty kicks and delivers. Timing up the fastball. They say he went. Good pitch for the strikeout. Next to the plate, Adley Rutschman. Looks that one foul. Runner takes off for third. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? This one smashed down the right field line, and that drops foul. Arrow with a runner in scoring position. Strike 3, and now they can't take the lead on a sacrifice fly. Chase Headley freshly dealt to the plate. Jordan Hicks on the mound now here in ranked season. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. Headley can't hold up, then that's a strike. Got it by him for the K. Bottom half coming up. Esteury Ruiz steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Catches the plate with pitch number 1. Here's the pitch, and the runner heads for third. Hung up in a rundown. Caught in between, and they put the tag on him. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Hit on the ground, foul ball. Bunts it straight back to the mound. And 2 gone. Digging in, Ernie Clement. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Not it. Misses the zone and still gets into chase. This one's in the dirt. Rutschman fires over to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. No score in the bottom half. We move to the next frame, still all square here in extra innings. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Cole Carrig, the first to hit this inning. Ceddanne Rafaela enters as the pinch runner. Gets a piece of the sinker. Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third. And out! Trying to steal the base. A huge play. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Strikes him out with 102. Pete Crow Armstrong up next to the dish. A rough day at the plate, but it's the Cards' fault, I promise. Delivers a strike with a little extra effort. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Hard ground ball to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Here's the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. No bite.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen comes a card from the finest series, Keith Foulke. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Saved! They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Here's the pitch. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. Runner at third with nobody out. Different zip code. An important strikeout for the finest series collection. The batter now, C.J. Abrams. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Changeup again, and plenty of options now with the count at 0-2. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Reaches out for the tag, and now there's 2 away. But he still reaches first after the strikeout. Andrew Jones bats here in extras. First pitch, and the runner takes off. Uh-oh, the throw went to third. Abrams at second with 2 down. Throws one in the dirt. A chance to strike out the side. Runner takes off one more time. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. It's not over yet. More extra innings coming up. Bobby Witt Jr. leads us off. Pete Crow Armstrong in scoring position. Now a pop-up to the infield. Clement camping under it. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Dela Cruz at the plate and takes high there. Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third. And out! They deny the stolen base in a huge spot. Made him look a little foolish there. Extra focus makes all the difference. Keeps it going. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Don't go anywhere. Nasim Nunez with his first trip to the plate today. Gets him to chase. Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. Gets a piece of the changeup with 2 strikes. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Puts the glove on him. 1 gone on the strikeout. Stuck in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. David Ortiz comes to the plate with the bases empty. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Brent Hedrick. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ortiz, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Goes with the fastball for a strike. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. That's no good. That doesn't catch the zone. Tough one. Shake it off. The deadlock continues. After a frame of scoreless baseball, we move to the next inning, all tied up. Juan Soto bats first this inning. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here.
Now pitching.
So it's the lefty out of the pen, Brooks Raley. Juan Soto at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Breaks the wrist and goes around. The strikeout is yours, my friend. Travis Bazzani peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 caught. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Dela Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Trying for a squeeze. Clement. The suicide squeeze works. The run scores, and everyone is safe. First pitch, and the runner goes. Bashes 1 deep. Crow Armstrong digging hard. Holds it in, 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So they get a run in the inning. And Ellie Dela Cruz pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this.
Now pitching. Jim Johnson.
Goes fishing, reels in a strike. That's in the dirt. Not going, count moves to 1-1. Not happening. This is the target. Three balls and 2 strikes. Gets the strikeout. Still some work to do to get through this frame. Now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Found the target to start the AB. Kicks and delivers. Going for the sack bunt. To first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Esteury Ruiz up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Witt settling under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. The Arrows go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, A.J. Minter. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Eric Miller, the pinch runner. He's not out there for his speed rating, I can tell you that. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. Caught between second and third. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. Hey now, thanks for being with us. Robert Flores with you. It's the Dodgers taking on the Polar Bears. You jumped into ranked seasons. Bold. Primary pitch is an outlier, so get ready for some good old country hardball. C.J. Abrams leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. 0-2 is the count. Puts it on the ground to second. Albies collects it. That's out number 1. Andrew Jones steps in. Foul ball. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Arenado to first. And 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Puts it on the ground to first. And foul ball. 0-2. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 3. Ozzie Albies ready to roll.
The ball game tonight. Second baseman, number 1, Ozzie Albies.
Hits it foul. Really locked in to get the strike. Keeps the at-bat breathing. Wow, you just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in. Doesn't connect. He was late. Cutter misses for a ball. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Strikes him out with 104, playing the hits from yesterday and today. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Throws one in the dirt. That is Feta up in the zone. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Started to swing, and they say the bat never went around. Alvarez waiting for his chance. Absolutely tattooed. You can hear off the bat it wasn't staying in play. It's gone. What a cut that was. It comes on a full count pitch, and a strong finish to a good at-bat. Alvarez strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. Goes foul. Fast play, but a slow dance. Hard ground ball to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. So we head to the second. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a one-run game, David Ortiz bats first this inning. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. Joey Ortiz ready to test his timing for the first time today. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Run it back. Hauls it in for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong shuffles into the box.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Good pitch from Green. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there.
Batting seventh, right fielder,
Esteury Ruiz at the dish with a runner on first. Wowzers. There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score the run from second. The lead was short-lived for the home team. This game is tied. The two-strike count didn't faze you there. Ernie Clement at the dish after the game-tying single. Back to first, and he's safe. Fly ball to center. Clark moves under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. And now we're all tied up. Back here in Denver, C.J. Abrams gets us going in this frame. Now you see it, now you don't. Swings, hits a ground ball to short, to first, and there's one down. Munetaka Murakami steps in. Managed throughout his career in Japan by Shingo Takatsu. He pitched for the White Sox as the first Japanese-born player in franchise history. 98 at the knees and couldn't connect. Bears down and finds the zone. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. Big dog. Slowed down and found the zone. Extends the at-bat. It's the curveball that misses. Still alive at the plate. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Adley Rutschman ready to go. Misses the fastball from Green. The count is 0-2. Fly ball center field. It falls in. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting for the Dodgers.
Abrams at the plate following the leadoff knock from Adley Rutschman. Among the best in power, this card excels against righties. One at second, and that's all they get. A member of the Hall of Fame series is up now. Andruw Jones, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Throws over to first. Safe getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Jones stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and lifts one to left center. Clark waiting for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. In steps Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. The pitch. Fouls it. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Tag save. Stolen base. The righty sets, kicks, fired. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. That wraps up the top of the third. The 8th spot leads us off next. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Hunter Goodman hits leadoff this inning. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Max Clark strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 number. Hits it foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Kicks and delivers. Out on the drop third strike. 2 away. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Went down on strikes first time up.
Ozzie Albies.
And catches a piece. Here comes a pitch. Strike 3, and they go down. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. David Ortiz leads off the top of the fourth. Thinking outside the box. Count runs to 1-1. Doubles down on the fastball. Keeps it going. Keeps the lights on. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Next up here in the fourth, Joey Ortiz. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. He tries to bunt, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Puts it on the ground, and it's foul. Fly ball, right center field. Soto racing over to make the catch. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to hit.
Center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
On the ground, up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. From his backside, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single.
Up next to Los Angeles.
Esteury Ruiz in the box with a runner on first. Singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate.
No, that's low.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. 1-0 on the way. That's the foul. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Runner on the move again. Hung up between third and home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Green wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And we're still tied up. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Ronald Acuna Jr. is the leadoff hitter this inning. Out in front and foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
At the plate to the Polar Bears.
Juan Soto is the next to hit. My ears are still ringing from his last at bat. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate now following the solo home run.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And he beats it. Score that a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. C.J. Abrams at the dish with a runner on first. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. The pitch. Triple digits, and it's Rick Deep going back. Makes the grab by the wall. The batter now, Munetaka Murakami.
First baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Drops the anchor. Lifts the cutter. It drops down for a hit. Around second, headed for third. And that puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting for San Juan.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Struck out on a curve last time. In the air to right. Ruiz on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the 5th. More to come in the world of DD after this. Esteury
Leading off,
Ruiz
right
steps in the
fielder,
box to start the
Esteury
fifth.
Ruiz.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great diving stop. Throws from his knees.
Save.
And save. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort.
Ernie Clement.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. He steps off the rubber. Starts fastball, fastball. Look out, runner on the move. In there safely. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 100 on the gun and somehow fouls it off. Ruiz stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out, but no action. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. C.J. Abrams, freshly dealt to the plate.
C.J. Abrams.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Tries to back pick him at second. Tries to get back and safe. Dodgers, 1 on with 2 outs. Two-strike foul. There goes the runner. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Hangs in there. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Got him. And that's strikeout number 6. Stay tuned. Hunter Goodman leads off, playing from ahead.
Hunter Goodman.
Not quick enough. Foul. Coming in hot. Won't go away. Got him. Up to 8 strikeouts in the game.
Now batting.
Max Clark
Center
shuffles to
fielder,
the plate.
number
Came up
3.
empty first time up. 0 for 1. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw to first. Clark retired.
Now batting for San Juan, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Popped up to left. Abrams gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Inning over. Welcome back to Coors Field. Hunter Green takes them out here at the 6th, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Line drive. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base. Yordan Alvarez in the box with a runner on first. Count is 0-1. A little out front, he swings through it. Runner on the go. Lives to see another pitch. No question about this one. It's a Red Diamond homer. That's just a rare card doing rare card things. And they take the lead. Ortiz steps to the plate with a lead thanks to Yordan Alvarez. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Albies fields it cleanly. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Joey Ortiz in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Gets Wood on the split finger, but it's foul. Green misses the plate. Goes back to the sinker.
Ball 2.
And gets Wood to it, but foul. Routine fly ball, puts it away. Pete Crow Armstrong bats here in the 6th.
Center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. Not a chance. Doubles down on the heater. Fastball, strike 3. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads off with his team playing from behind. Someone left the oven on. Righty kicks and delivers. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Makes the catch. 1 away. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Juan Soto sent one to a different zip code earlier. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Yordan Alvarez at the dish with a runner on first. Ripped on a line. Gets down. Set for a sure 2-bagger. Soto rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores easily. It's 3-3. C.J. Abrams comes to the plate following the RBI double. First pitch misses for a ball. That was a caffeinated beverage. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Takes it himself and records the 2nd out of the inning. A home run derby series representative up now. Munetaka Murakami. An opportunity to score Yordan here. Puts it on the ground to short. Abrams. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They score a run in the frame, and this game is all tied up. Esteury Ruiz steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. And out in front. And we'll do it again. Your cape is still spotless. Ignore that one. So up next to the dish, Ernie Clement. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Spoils it. Battles back. Not biting.
Inside, ball one.
Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Arenado to first. 2 away.
He's out.
Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. On the ground to second. Albies over to first. That's the 3rd out. Time to stretch. Does any other sport save time for a little yoga during the game? I don't think so. All square at 3 as we start another frame. Nolan Arenado gets us going this inning. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
At the plate for the Polar Bears.
Hunter Goodman comes up here in the 7th.
Goodman.
Pedal to the metal. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. See you later. That makes it 9 strikeouts.
Center fielder, number 3.
Next up here in the 7th, Max Clark. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. Oh-2 on the way. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Ozzie Albies up next to the dish. Straight back, foul ball. One now. Gets Wood on it. Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams waiting on it. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The fan cam is live. Have fun with it. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. C.J. Abrams leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Oh, 1 the count. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Swung on. Broken bat grounder to third. Bare hand grab. Got it. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping in, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
Fouled away. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. So a runner is aboard, and don't look now, but here comes Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Now batting for the Dodgers. Designated hitter, Yordan
Eric Miller,
Alvarez.
the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Save! They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. The pitch to Yordan. Starts with a pair of sliders. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Rejected that offer. Gets the K. No more shot at the sac fly, and they might get out of this still tied. Now we see David Ortiz. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Swings and misses at 99 at the knees. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit and a run in to score. And they jump ahead here in ranked season. He thought he had you there. Turns out that was just wishful thinking. Joey Ortiz strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. The 0-1 now, runner on the move. Going for the sac bunt. Brings it in for the third out. They score a run in the inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a flyout. That's some high Parmesan. Skips up some dust. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. We'll do it again. Rolls it over, should be routine. Clement over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. Next up here in the 8th inning, Juan Soto. Unusual decision here. An intentional walk with 1 out, and the base is empty. Grounder, might be 2. Feed to second, there's 1. Return throw to first, got it. Double play, and that'll do it. We'll be right back. Pete Crow Armstrong leads off the top of the 9th. Misses the plate, but swings at the fastball. Doesn't connect. He was late. Lays one down, and it's right in front of the plate. Foul ball, and this is ruled as a strikeout. Esteury Ruiz comes to the plate as a parallel 2 car. Bites off the slider. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Puts a bunt down. Murakami handles it. Safe.
He's safe.
Ernie Clement in the box with a runner on first. Stays with the sinker, fouls it away. Runner on the go. Tag safe. Stolen base. Dodgers. Runner in scoring position. 1 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. Coming home. And he touches home. And they take a 2-run lead. Adley Rutschman next to hit after the RBI single. Runner on the go trying to take second. Adley Rutschman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Hits the target. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Not done yet. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. In the air to left. Acuna camping under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. C.J. Abrams strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. That does it for the top half. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're sitting on a lead, and just one job left. Finish there. Abrams can't hold up, and that's a strike. Provolone up in the zone alone. Am I right? Fires another fastball. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Now a chance for Munetaka Murakami. Don't get careless here. Lots of... A 2-run gap on the scoreboard. That pitch had a parachute attached. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. 1 out to go at Coors Field.
Now pitching.
Roman Anthony pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. That's a hot potato. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. The 0-2. Runs it back with the heater. And with that, they take this ranked season matchup. Mateo, glad you could make it. 2v2 co-op on MLB The Show. 2-on-2. Simple and competitive. It's Santo Domingo going up against Los Angeles. Andrew Jones leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. May misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the fastball. And good day to you, sir. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. First batter of the game goes down with a strikeout. And here comes a red diamond. This is about to get interesting. Juan Soto in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. It's the fastball that misses. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. We'll do it again. Juan Soto lifts it high, lifts it deep. It's gone. Out of here. Soto blasts it out, and he will shuffle around the bases with a mammoth home run. Tulowitzki strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. Fights it foul. The 0-2 now. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Fights it off. Here comes a pitch. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Nice grab. On the money. Nice play. And impressive. Cedric Mullins in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Gasso. Another look at the heater. Rutschman fires over to first. Just in time. That was close. But he's retired on the strikeout. One away. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Misses low. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fouls it. The sweeper misses for a ball. A strikeout for the MLB draft card.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here comes a player who was elected into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in his first year on the ballot. Ortiz was just the 58th Number 20, ready to get things going. The first pitch of this ranked season's matchup misses for a ball. Throws one in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Hauls it in and one away. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
Right fielder Mike Trout.
Buckets.
Yeah.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Skubal ready and fired. Strike three. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Andrew Jones comes up for his first AB of the game. Hits it foul. The 0-1. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. C.J. Abrams in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Hard ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Andrew Jones ready to hit. That one's foul. Doesn't connect. He was late. Lives to see another pitch. Strike three. Sandy Alcantara with the K. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball. Late with the swing there. Perez gets it to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. Alcantara doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Back here in Denver, Yordan Alvarez, the first to hit this inning. A little out front, he swings through it. That was nasty. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Jordan Walker digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Bites it off. And fouls it. Extends the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Number one shuffles into the box.
Number one.
Hits it foul. The 0-2. In the air to right. Ruiz drifts under it. Pulls it in to end the inning. 6 up and 6. David Ortiz bats first as we start the bottom of the second.
David Ortiz.
Hit hard to short. Abrams tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Joey Ortiz.
Joey Ortiz at the plate now, and that's strike one. Oh, 2 is the count. Bunts at it, but misses. Strike 3. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Fouls it. On the ground up the middle. Clement. That's the inning. 6 up and 6 down. Stay tuned. C.J. Abrams hits leadoff this inning.
C.J. Abrams.
Did you feel that breeze? I did. Hit on the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Tarik Skubal with the strikeout. Salvador Perez gets his first at bat here in the third. Swung on and lifted to left. Jones not holding back. And it's a foul ball. Skubal gets the swing and a miss. Strike 3. Third time recording a strikeout with the fastball. Ernie Clement is now at the plate. Fouls it off. He's got it on the dive. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Esteury Ruiz gets us going in this frame. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Trout on the move. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the third. Ernie Clement is the batter now. Not going for that. That doesn't catch the zone. Rips it to first. They put the tag on, and that's out number 2. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. Trout right there for it. Brings it in. Third out, and the inning is over. 9 up and 9 down. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Welcome back to Coors Field. Tarik Skubal sees the lineup flip over as we begin the top half. Hasn't made it easy on this lineup. They're still looking for their first base runner. Jones digging hard. He lays out, and I'm not sure why. Foul ball. Skubal back to work. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Powers one deep, angling to the gap. Extra bases in the cards here. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball Never worked out. Still flying. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Andruw Jones in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Hit hard, and that gets through. And the hits keep coming. Yordan Alvarez at the dish with a runner on first. Runner takes off with a great jump. Yordan Alvarez fouls away the first offering. Pickoff attempt. That's not going to get it done. Takes the lead at first. Nobody out. Puts the heater in play. Makes the grab. One down. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The flag. C.J. Abrams ready to start this inning. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Crushes one deep. Jones in a full sprint. Makes the catch. Now one away. Andruw Jones shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball, right side. Could be two. Feed to second. There's one. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. Number 1 leads off, leading by 2. And out in front. The extra focus pays off for a strike. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. C.J. Abrams steps up as a parallel 2 card. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Out in front, and that's a foul ball. Zip it up. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Abrams
Got him.
Retired at first. A member of the Milestone Series is at the dish, Salvador Perez. Rolls one over. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. The cleanup spot. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. David Ortiz comes to the plate now to test his luck against Sandy Alcantara. Early swing and foul. Late on it, foul. Abrams sends it to first, and now one away. Joey Ortiz shuffles to the plate. That's down, a base hit. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. In the box, Esteury Ruiz. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. Throw is late. He's safe. It's a double steal. It's a 2-run game here in this one. Starts changeup, changeup. Oh, and this one gets away. And no movement on the bases. Dodgers, 2 runners on. A swing-free zone. Slider runs the count full. Swings through it, and Sandy picks up the strikeout. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Ernie Clement grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand a pair of runners. Ernie Clement is the leadoff hitter this inning. He gets there with the slide. On target, he got him. Nice play. Standard operating procedure for the Earn Dog. Back it goes for a foul ball. Swings and drills one. Good hang time. He makes the catch at the wall. Getting ready to hit, Mike Trout.
Now pitching, Ryan Stapleton.
0-1 to start. Gave it your all for that strike. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Sandy Alcantara takes the mound in the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Rutschman leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Changeup misses the zone. That's the fastball. That pitch hasn't shown up often today. Swings and lifts one to center. Jones drifting under it. Squeezes it. One away, bottom of the 6th. C.J. Abrams now at the plate.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Late swing sends it foul. That's the changeup, favoring that pitch more than any other. Gets under the changeup. Bursting into the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Andrew Jones.
Left fielder, Andrew Jones.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And that one almost got him. Gas. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Abrams on the run, throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We head to the 7th. Andrew Jones ready to roll. Ripped to right. And out number 1 on the ground.
Now batting for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez tried to check his swing there, but it went around. That is high cheese. Back foot slider struck him out. Jordan Walker up next to the dish.
Left fielder, Jordan Walker.
That was saucy. Smacks one deep. Running out of room. Hits the top of the wall. Ruiz fires it in from the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Number one steps in. Popped up right side. Ruiz coming in on it. Hauls it in after a long run. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Yordan Alvarez leads things off and down by 2. Ball out of the zone. Swing and a drive on its way, and it is out of here. Air Yordan dumps it out of here. The big man, Alvarez, circling the bags. What a swing, what a card. Ortiz digs in after watching Yordan Alvarez go deep. Swung on and lifted to right. Trout under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now, Joey Ortiz.
Third baseman, Joey Ortiz.
Swings and misses at 99 at the knees. Trout covering ground fast. Hauls it in for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong is next to the plate. Oh, 0-1 the count. Cutter gets a whiff. Two-strike foul. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. They score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. C.J. Abrams leads things off up by a run. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Got him swinging at air. Oh, 2 the count now. Got him. If he didn't know who you were before, he knows now. Salvador Perez approaches the box as a parallel 2 car. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Brent Hedrick, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He's into the game with the bases empty. Lifted in the air to right. Ruiz camps under it. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Now we see number 20. That's the high mozzarella. Sinker, but fouled off. Buying one more pitch. Lifts the splitter. Crow Armstrong blazing. Puts it away for the out. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. And just like that, it's a two-run game. Esteury Ruiz bats first this inning.
Esteury Ruiz.
Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. A slicing foul ball. Rolls it over, should be routine. Abrams, leadoff hitter, is out here in the eighth. Ernie Clement at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. A swing and a soft line. Base hit. Turns out the BABIP gods are shining down on you.
Now batting for the Dodgers.
Adley Rutschman at the dish with a runner on first. On the ground to second. Clement flips for one. On to first. Safe. So they get one. And a really nice try there. C.J. Abrams digs in. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. Rutschman, the runner at first with two gone. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. All right, pitcher won that round. Mike Trout leads off the top of the ninth. Smash down the left field line, and it's just foul. That one reached all the way to the upper deck. Swing and a line drive into right field, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jones comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Ground ball to first, and foul ball. The 0-1 now, and there goes Trout. Sent foul. Throw to first. Pulls a fast one on you. Now that's not a fun walk back to the dugout, is it? And the 0-2. That ball is smoke. Flying out of here, it's gone. Later. Perfect timing and pure power. They get some insurance here in the final frame. Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Attacks the splitter. Jones moves under it. Hauls it in. And that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jordan Walker. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Walker around first. But he's in there easily. Stepping in, number 1. Might want to offer him a map. Check swing, no appeal. Hits it hard to short. Abrams tosses to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring. We're back, and it's now or never. Down by 3. And don't be sad it's coming to an end. Instead, be happy it happened. Gets under it and pops it up. Alcantara sets underneath it. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate in the final frame.
Yordan Alvarez.
Hit on the ground to first, and it's foul. The count is 0-2. Out on strikes. The outlier leaving its mark. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Joey Ortiz in the box with a runner on first. 1-0, the pitch. That's in the dirt. Not going, count moves to 1-1. Runner at first with 2 gone. Great jump, there goes the runner. Out, and that's the